too smart. He's too smart. He's not saying a single word.
Let's see the following scenes again. Ray Penber passing the ticket gate on his way in.
They're watching everything. Yo, are they gonna see lights?
If you watch closely at the very end here, it seems like he's straining to look inside the train before the doors close.
Okay, how do you see that from there?
Yes, this is Suzuki, head of Kira's Investigation Public Information Division. Ray Penber's fiancée.
Yo, sir.
Naomi Misora I knew was strong. Not to mention she was also an excellent FBI agent.
It's Kira.
Possible that she may have found a lead, but Kira managed to get to her first.
I mean,
He was assigned to 2 police officers.
Who are these two individuals?
yourself? Yagami?
Deputy Director Kitamura, Detective Superintendent Yagami, and their families.
And their families.
Place wiretaps and surveillance cameras in both households.
Ooh.
I
He's
have
like-
to make sure there's no evidence left on this computer, just in case someone goes through it.
He's cleaning everything.
It seems like you're pretty skilled with your hands. I bet you're pretty popular with the girls, aren't you?
Your looks that count.
Ryuk.
I'm guessing you're not that popular,
Oh.
are you?
Drag him.
Just go ahead with it. And make sure you install them everywhere. I don't want any blind spots in the house, and that includes the bathroom.
In the bathroom? Okay.
That was my intention.
Come on, Chief. You don't have to agree to this. You have a wife and daughter at home, don't
And a son.
But there is no point in doing any of this if we can't be thorough. Now I suggest you keep quiet.
Al takes one look at light. They're like, that's Kira right there.
No one's home yet.
Oh my god. Does he know at this? He doesn't know.
I'm home.
Nobody's home. Are they watching it live or it's just rolling? He's gonna be suspicious immediately.
You listening?
He knows. He knows. Light knows. Light's too quick. He's too smart. He's too smart. He's not saying a single word.
I never knew he went to such great lengths.
When I was his age, I did strange things too.
You are his age.
There's a very strong possibility that there are wiretaps and maybe surveillance cameras hidden throughout my house.
He's too quick.
But whenever I close the door, I adjust it slightly. Instead of letting it sit horizontally, I lower it by about 5 millimeters. When I get home and I try to open the door, if the handle is all the way
Someone
up, I
was
can be
there.
fairly certain that someone was in my room.
Exactly.
After I close the door, I take the pencil lead and rest it on the hinge in such a way that it will break if the door happens to be open.
He saw the
When I got home from school today,
Broken.
I noticed that the pencil lead was broken.
Once the apple's in my mouth, no one can see it. But while I'm holding it, it looks like it's floating.
Yeah.
Guess it won't kill you to stop eating apples for a while.
Apples are to me what cigarettes and alcohol are to human.
You'll have to find out where all the cameras are hidden. You might find a blind spot where you can eat them without being seen.
He puts it to work. Oh. What is happening? Oh, it's a magazine. He's giving them what they need. He's staying directly
Can't
under a
believe
camera.
my son is looking at those magazines.
He's giving them what
It's
they
normal
need.
for a 17-year-old,
Normal.
but it seems contrived. It's too obvious.
It's too obvious.
That's what he wants us to think.
He's
Hey,
doing too
that's
much.
my son you're talking about. Are you honestly telling me that you suspect him?
I do suspect him.
Oh.
This must be Elle's idea,
Yeah.
which means they've narrowed down their list of suspects. Now,
Look at these pictures.
Please contact the broadcasters and tell them to play our message.
Very well.
I
Understood.
want to see how they respond.
In response to the Kira murders, Interpol has decided to dispatch a force of 1,500 investigators to Japan.
If you ask me, this is nothing more than a desperate attempt to shock Kira in the hopes that he'll reveal himself somehow.
Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kira sees right through this.
Yo, he's doing a
Your
lot.
son's clever.
He's saying I'm clever. Yeah. I don't know about it. I think he just be quiet because he.
There sure are a lot of cameras in
Oh,
this
wow.
room. I counted 64 in total.
64.
any normal person would slip under these circumstances. This is the closest you would get.
Just opening the chips back. You don't do too much. He's feeling powerful right now that he knows information. Or maybe there's a. Is there a camera in the back?
To avoid suspicion, criminals whose names are being broadcast continue to die while I have no access to that information.
Mm-hmm.
I can continue to kill criminals masquerading as a typical high school student studying for his entrance exam.
That's a camera. Sorry, I'm missing the camera in the back thing. He put that there.
A criminal who I should have no knowledge of will die of a heart attack in 40 seconds.
It doesn't make sense that Kira would kill two petty criminals right after their identities were broadcast.
That was the little TV thing, whatever. That's where he saw the criminals' names.
Today's garbage day, so if you've got any, bring it down with you, okay?
Smart.
What a
Smart.
pain.
That's how he got what he needed.
You usually say there's no need to remind me, Mom.
Yo, that garbage is gonna be the problem. And the apples.
Didn't that mini LCD TV cost
Mini
you
LCD.
$400?
It was a mini LCD. It looked like a camera. It's a TV. That's why he knew that he got the names. L is gonna have his hand on that bag. Why didn't he dispose of it? I don't know. The way they showed that bag, God, Light is so quick with it. The way he just instantly knew. I mean, instantly knew, but he also had like things at his door that made him know that something happened. L knows that Kira is super like genius level, just like him. So everything that's happening, he's also looking at it with another lens as well. But now he's looking directly at Light Yagami. Like, that's crazy. I feel like Light is super, he's always on it. He's very smart. He'll get it right. There's a little bit of pride to him. Even when he's like, oh, there's probably wiretaps. It's like there's a part of him that just wants to be like, yeah, I know what you're doing. It's like that little kind of, should I, shouldn't I? And then he's just like, yeah, I am smart. I think many steps ahead. I know what you're doing. But it's just such a wild thing. Like his dad and Ella just like watching him on the surveillance.